Good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's episode of Ask Leah. Tonight's question comes from a leader who said, Leah, how can I get better at putting a pause between my reaction and my response? I know I need to do it. I know that I should be pausing and asking the person to leave it with me so I can consider it, or asking a question such as, can you clarify what you mean there? But I find in the moment when the other person says something that I don't like or I disagree with, I'm not engaging my brain. I've reacted before I'm even conscious of it and said something that often I then wish I could take back. Now, the fact that this person knows what they should be doing is a good sign, and they have some self-awareness of the fact that they're not doing it. Another great sign. Here's the thing. There's no silver bullet, easy fix. But something that I do encourage this leader to try is putting the pause between the reaction and response when it's not high stakes, when there's not conflict. You see, you're not going to think to do this under pressure unless it is something you've practiced. You don't get good at what you don't do. So what I encourage you to do is to practice in any conversation, general conversation. And if you're feeling courageous and you're willing to be vulnerable, it might even be sharing with some trusted members of your team that this is what you're going to be working on, that you're going to be really trying hard to put that pause between your reaction and response and create the space to listen and get curious. So share it with a couple of trusted people and then start practicing it when you're not under pressure. You've heard me say before about the pressure point between your thumb and your first finger. It's a great one for practicing as the reminder when someone's talking to push in that pressure point and take a big, deep breath. But this is practice. You need to be practicing this, and the more you practice and create the habit of making space for that pause in general conversation, the more likely you are to do it in the heat of a moment under pressure. Good luck. If you have a communication, leadership, self-management, people, change leadership question you would like answered, send it through and I will do my best to answer it for you next week. Cheers.